Welcome back to Auto Shine, your go-to destination for in-depth car reviews, and today, we're diving into something truly unique, an absolute legend reborn in a form you probably never expected. We're talking about the 2025 Plymouth Barracuda Motorhome. That's right, Plymouth, a name we thought we'd left behind in the pages of muscle car history, is making a thunderous return in a way that defies tradition and redefines expectations. The Barracuda nameplate has been reimagined for 2025, not as a sleek coupe burning rubber on the quarter mile, but as a bold, aggressive, and performance-focused motorhome that blends muscle car heritage with the modern comforts of a mobile lifestyle. So, let's get right into it. From the first glance, the 2025 Barracuda Motorhome doesn't look like any motorhome you've seen before. It's long, yes, and it's certainly big, but it carries itself with a posture and stance that scream muscle car. The front end pays homage to the original Barracuda with retro modern cues, LED halo headlights, a wide-mouth grille with pronounced horizontal slats, and sculpted hood lines that hint at the beast that lies beneath. The body is sleek for a motorhome, almost coupe-like, with aggressive side flares and aerodynamic contours. It sits on 22-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-season touring tires, making sure it grips the road while still offering smooth long-distance performance. Dual exhaust pipes at the rear and a custom paint scheme, featuring classic plum crazy purple and HEMI orange options, add to the nostalgia. Under the hood, you won't believe what they've packed into this thing. Powering the 2025 Barracuda Motorhome is a modified 6.4-liter HEMI V8 engine. That's right, a motorhome with a heart straight from a muscle car. It puts out a jaw-dropping 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And yes, this beast can tow. You're looking at a towing capacity of around 9,000 pounds, which is perfect if you're hauling a trailer, jet skis, or even another muscle car for shows. The performance tuning doesn't just stop at the engine either. This motorhome comes with adaptive suspension, Brembo brakes, and a dual-mode exhaust system that lets you cruise quietly through neighborhoods or rumble like thunder down the interstate. Inside, things get even more impressive. The Barracuda Motorhome isn't just about power, it's about premium comfort. Step inside and you're greeted by a futuristic cockpit with leather-wrapped everything, contrast stitching, and brushed aluminum accents. The driver's seat feels like something out of a sports coupe, bolstered, heated, ventilated, and power-adjustable in 12 directions. You get a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, a 15-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Uconnect 6, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even a performance gauge suite that displays torque curves, lap timers, and engine temps, just in case you feel like pushing the limits even in your mobile home. But let's talk about the actual living quarters, because this is where things take a seriously luxurious turn. The motorhome section has been designed with road trip royalty in mind. You've got a full kitchen set up with induction cooktops, a convection microwave, a full-size refrigerator, and soft close cabinetry. There's a lounge area with theater seating, a 50-inch retractable smart TV, surround sound, ambient LED lighting, and panoramic windows that offer gorgeous views during those scenic mountain stops. The bedroom area has a queen-sized memory foam bed, custom storage solutions, and a separate AC zone for personalized climate control. And the bathroom, ceramic tile, glass-enclosed rainfall shower, backlit mirrors, and even heated floors. This is far beyond your average camper van or Class B RV. Now, you might be wondering, how practical is it to drive something like this? Surprisingly, it's very manageable. Thanks to 4-camera visibility, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control, the Barracuda Motorhome drives more like a full-size SUV than a typical motorhome. And with the muscle car-inspired steering and torque vectoring, it can handle tight corners and highway merges with a confidence you rarely see in vehicles this size. Fuel economy. Well, it's not exactly Prius territory. You're looking at around 12 to 14 mpg, depending on your load and driving style, but let's be real, if you're buying a V8-powered motorhome that channels the spirit of a classic Plymouth Barracuda, you're not obsessing over gas mileage. One of the coolest features is the Track and Travel mode selector. In track mode, the engine tuning sharpens, the exhaust opens up, and the suspension tightens. In travel mode, everything smooths out for a relaxed, fuel-efficient cruise. There's even a stealth mode that quiets the exhaust and reduces cabin lighting for late-night driving. The Barracuda also includes solar panels on the roof, a lithium battery system, and an onboard generator, giving you off-grid capabilities for days. You can boondock in style, all while knowing you've got enough power to run everything from your AC to your espresso machine. Let's talk pricing. The 2025 Plymouth Barracuda Motorhome starts at around $185,000, and fully loaded models can creep toward the $220,000 mark. That's premium pricing, no doubt. But for what you're getting, a legitimate piece of muscle car history reimagined into a luxury performance motorhome, it's not just a vehicle, it's a lifestyle statement. This is for the person who wants to hit the open road without giving up power, style, or comfort. It's for the enthusiast who wants to turn heads at every rest stop and RV park. Plymouth might have been gone from the game for a while, but with the Barracuda Motorhome, they've made one hell of a comeback. It's bold, it's brash, and it's unapologetically American. A muscle car with a living room. A tour bus for the modern rebel. And honestly, it's one of the most exciting things we've reviewed this year. If you're in the market for something that's equal parts nostalgia and innovation, the 2025 Barracuda Motorhome is a dream worth chasing. Thanks for riding with us today on Auto Shine. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more awesome car and motorhome content, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think of this wild Barracuda transformation. Would you take this beast on a cross-country road trip? Until next time, keep it shiny and keep it rolling.